share my journey with all of you. So, I'm an integrative nutritionist and health coach and a plant-based food coach. I have been in this field for the last 14 years. What I would do is when I would have free time in my work, at my workplace, I would actually sit and study. I would read, study. I would try to increase my knowledge through, a lot of books and articles and blogs. And I was looking for really doing meaningful work, trying to change people's life and touching them in meaningful ways. More and more people came to know about my work, and then my clientele increased. From there, I also started doing corporate lectures. So a couple of my clients were from corporate, so they introduced me to the corporates, and I started doing corporate talks on health and nutrition for corporate employees. 2016 is when I moved into my own clinic space, which gave me a lot of privacy and a lot of feeling of empowerment, because that was my space then. I could see my clients there, I could do my stuff there. It was a dedicated workspace. Obviously, all through this while, my education, my upgrading my knowledge and my skills was constantly on, because I'm always a student, I'm always a learner. So as an integrative nutritionist, what I do now is I help people reverse diseases. I don't only work on a person's food, because that's absolutely secondary. What's more primary is the relationships, the mental health, life. So when all of that is in a balanced state, then the person's health obviously starts improving and they see amazing results. And I help people with diabetes, heart issues, thyroid, PCOS, and all to reverse these conditions, because I believe these all lifestyle problems happen because we are not living in a certain way. We are not living in. If you have somebody investing in you, if you have a great idea where you think your idea needs to reach more people, but you don't have the funding that you need to reach more people, then I think there's no harm in asking for investment or asking for funding, because if your idea is going to help people, is going to serve the world in a certain way, then it should be that way. You should be looking out for funding to reach out to more people. If one invests in asking help a little earlier in life, so you might see it as an investment if you keep a staff employee under you, or somebody to just help you out. You might see it as an investment initially, that okay, I'm going to be spending so much for salaries, but I feel that can really give you a big jump. And that I realized much later. Like, I could write, I could speak, I could do so many more things when I had other people taking care of my the admin work, which probably it was not necessary for me to do it. If one understands that and takes help at an initial stage, you will be left with a lot of time, though it's an investment, but you will make the money, because you're going to put in your energy in better things, which will give you the money to even pay your staff there. So before being an integrative nutritionist, when I was just another nutritionist, I would definitely change the person's diet and work on the person's food habits and all of that. But then I realized there is so much more to health, be it any disease, be it any health goal that you have. It's not just what you're eating, your sleep, your stress, in your thoughts, how well are you moving. So I realized there are so many more aspects, and I need to incorporate all of that if I need to change a person's health and make them health independent. When it comes to motivation, I think most people depend on external sources for motivation. You want others to tell you do this, you want others to give you inspiration, motivation, but the only person who can motivate you is you. What is your talent or gift that you want to give the world? Because when you're living your purpose and when you are doing something that you're truly passionate about, you'll do it with all your heart. Then you don't need an external source for motivation. All you need is to have a plan in place and wake up each day, because you can see that goal. You want to reach that goal. Definitely look at a lifestyle that can really help. So yoga can really help. Eat a nourishing diet. Be active. PCOS is more about going within and checking with yourself what changes do you need to bring in your lifestyle to kind of improve your hormonal condition, because reproductive issues happen when your body feels lack of nourishment. And in general, reproduction is not a function of survival. So your body will always let go of something that's not necessary. So if you're not working well in, your reproductive system is not working well, it has hormonal problems and reproductive issues, then that means you need to check where is the problem in your lifestyle. There's a lot of toxic load. Your liver is not able to detoxify well. Your blood probably has a lot of toxins, and it could also mean there is some sort of inflammation happening inside, because of which there's a lot of hyperpigmentation on your skin. So to work on that, you need to actually work on cleansing your body, and then working on the right kind of supplements that you may need, the right kind of diet, the right kind of lifestyle habits that you may need to reduce that pigmentation, and it will definitely start coming down. But I'm still in a better space of what I was some years back, and I'm very, very grateful to God and universe for giving me all the opportunities, the support, the environment which allowed me to grow and to succeed whatever that I could.